Hey yo, good morning to everybody. Before I begin, I just want to make something totally clear. I don't hate New York Bloods. How could I hate something that I was once a part of? In 1997, I joined the UBN and claimed to set GKB, Gangsta Killer Bloods, for a short amount of time. And then in 2003, when I was in Auburn Correctional Facility, I joined the NYBBA and claimed Outlaw 20 Brim. But what I am going to say and admit is that when I turned blood in 1997 in my projects, Wagner Projects in East Harlem, by the two individuals who turned me, all my friends, even some relatives that turned us blood. Come to find out, they ain't even had that status to turn us blood. They manipulated the hell out of us. They 48'd us. For everybody from New York City. We talking about the 90s, but who knows? Well, maybe they knew somebody up north, sent them some paperwork and said, yo, turn the hood out, know what I mean? And these sucker niggas and these sucker ass niggas turned us all blood. You heard? And they wasn't even in the books. They ain't even have the green light to do that. And how I know that? Because when I got locked up in 1998 for my attempt murder up in the Bronx, and when I was being G-checked from Rikers Island, from C-74 to the Beacon to up north, niggas ain't know who neither one of these dudes was. On God. Niggas was like, yo, and I'm, look, man. So I say all that to say, a lot of my resentment and a lot of this energy that comes from me comes from the fact that we were all misled by these two bozos in my hood who we actually looked up to, who wasn't even like that in the blood world. You feel me? But because, like I said, they probably knew somebody up north and they got that paperwork, and you know, they used us. You feel me? And what makes this even more worse, this story of mine's even more worse, this journey of mine's even more worse, is that when I came home in 2003 for my first felony, all the homies, including the big homies, was cokeheads, bro. Like, that was the wave. I know that y'all looking at, yo, this is the capping. Yo, when I came home from prison in 2003, and when I went to my old neighborhood, and when I went to the homie's crib, these niggas was having pretty much a coke party in the living room. And I was like, I was confused, you heard? And I'm gonna stop right there, you heard? I just want y'all to understand me. And with that said, like the brother said, shall we begin? Like how the brother say, put it in the comment section. Like how the brother say, let's get to that. This is the brother Taha Abdul Latif, formerly known as the homie T-Bone. Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.